So that is the difference between the ECC and BI. BI is an OLAP system, ECC is an OLTP system. OLAP system is nothing but online analytical processing, OLTP system is nothing but online transaction processing, as simple as that. That is for transactions. I mean, as per the transactions are going on, the data will be posted to the ECC, and as we want the historical data for the reporting, the data will be passed on to the BI, and it will be reported by BEX. Create city. BI is very easy if you understand the basics and business requirement and how SAP works. Then BI is very easy, or else it takes time to understand the concepts. There are a lot of concepts, and you need to keep up with with the business as well, like what is master data, how do you create master data, and what is transaction data. Master data is one-time creation. You first load master data like customer information once, and I mean once in a year or once in 2 years generally as a business, and as per the requirement always. If requirement changes, for example there are new customers or new business happening, then the master data should be added, or there is a lot of files pending for that, then we will give the master data. So we are creating master data here. You can see the tab for the master data, and it is activated, checked with master data to the info object. So this is what we want here, and then we go to the attributes tab, and we can give the attributes. We can load master data as per the requirement changes, but when you load master data again, it will be overwritten, it won't be added. You should remember this concept. It will always be overwritten. Master data always be overwritten. Transaction data we add data, delta data, etc. So transaction data is nothing but it has key figures, it has amounts, different amounts. For example, sales are happening for each product, etc., product wise. So all those transactions will be recorded. So that is called transaction data. And customer information like customer city, customer address, and all. And this is a one-time loading. We load it in master data. And while reporting, it will be very useful, and by having a combination of master data and transaction data, BEX will give a lot of features for that. We are just copying from the info objects technical name and pasting them. Select the technical name, Ctrl Y, and here Ctrl V, paste it. Go there, select technical name, Ctrl Y, and go back, put it here, Ctrl V. check it. So this is shown warning, which is okay. Lowercase is it takes some complexity for the alpha routines, etc. But when we need it, when we have to load that feature, we can always check it. Activate it now. Here we are ready with all our info objects, and we have created a master data. We chosen customer ID for the master data, and we have given all the other info objects as attributes to the master data. So we can go to the info provider. Here we have our info area ZIA_test. So you can just right click on that one and insert characteristic as info provider. So you have to select this one and give our info object. If you click on the site, you could get the info object, or you can just give the name as it is. You can search like this. Generally you do, when we are searching, we can click that and search for our info object. This is our info object, and select it. Okay, so we got it here. You will be seeing one attribute and one text. There is a master data info object, and it can have attribute, text, and hierarchy. There are three different types of master data loading we have. So we don't need hierarchy here. In 7.0 we don't use hierarchy. Generally we use master data. Attributes and text mostly. In SAP has given hierarchy for a lot of objects. We still use that as but they are still old 3.0 data flows, so we can use that, or else we can create our own hierarchy as well, but still in RSA old. So there is a transaction for 3.0. We can always work on 3.0 by going to RSA old. Hi guys, as we have created the master data, in the characteristic we have to create a data source in order to load the data. For that one, we have to create an application component. As you can see, all these application components for business content, and we have to look for the Flatfile. So this is business content connection, and we are looking for Flatfile as we have created the z_test_file source system for the Flatfile loading. And once we get into that one, we are now able to see our Flatfile extractors, which are custom created, and now we have to create an application component, or we can use one of the available application component. I will go with the creation of application component. Right click on data source and click application components. Then as usual, use Z for the naming convention and make your application component. Give some description. Application component is nothing but another folder to which will hold the data sources. We have seen the info area for holding objects like characteristics or master data, attributes, etc., and info sets in multi-providers, etc. So just like that, for data sources we have application component. We select master data attributes. For data type data source, because we are going to load data to the master data. So we are selecting here master data attributes. Give the descriptions quickly, and there are extraction proposal tabs where we can provide the details as well, but we can, as we are going to create a info package, it is enough to provide those details in info packages. So we can go to the fields tab after giving the descriptions, and we can fill the fields. No, we cannot fill the info objects at fields. These fields means the ECC side fields, so we have to take it out from there, and we have to give the info objects. So it will take the field as there is a table name which /bic/ is for the custom, /bio/ for the SAP created ones. So that was the table name. Instead of fields, it was giving you the table name there. So we can look at the characteristic technical names again, and we have to copy paste the technical names, Control Y to copy and paste it, Control V. For selecting the content, we have to give Control Y and then select the content, and give the Control C for copy. It's general Control C, Control V. But if you want to select all the content at once, you have to give the Control Y, and then you will be able to select the content. I guess I added on that one before, because I said Control Y for copy directly, which is wrong. We have to look at the sequence of the flat file, and according to that we give the fields, info objects, so the data loading will be better. We have to give the fields, sequence. We have to follow that sequence. So after copying all the fields, we can check and activate the data source and create a info package for the field. You can see that here you have all the fields here for the file name, to give the path of the file name, etc. And you will see the same thing in info package as well. You can either give it and test it here as well, or else you can directly create an info package and test it and directly load it there. So it's the same thing. And after this we can I will load the scripts for the creation of multi-provider and info set, and then the reporting. And actually guys, I wanted to give the quick introduction before the practical, but as it happened to that I am doing this, so I am quickly taking you to this practical. And if someone is there who needs the basics about the SAP, I will be loading that. I will be loading